Look at a piano keyboard. Notice that the black keys come in groups of 2 or 3. The groups of black keys alternate across the entire keyboard, 2, 3, 2, 3, etc. Call the groups of 2, we like to call those chopsticks. And the groups of 3, sometimes we call them forks. So, to the left of the groups of 2, that's where we do our letter C. And to the left of the groups of 3, we do our letter F. So that's an easy way for you to remember 2 of the notes on the keyboard. See if you can find the C's and F's on that keyboard. So look for the groups of 2, and then to the left of that is a C. Look for the groups of 3, to the left of that is an F. Other people call them different things, but chopsticks and forks makes it really nice and easy for me. Each key has a letter name. The musical alphabet goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over again at A. So there's no H. Don't ever try to put H. It's a hint. Start over at A. For example, the key directly to the left of the 2 black keys is always a C, just like I said with the chopsticks and the forks. Left of the chopsticks is C, left of the forks is F. So if you look at the keyboard below, it has all the keys are already lettered for you. Middle C is the closest C to the middle of the keyboard. The black keys have names too, but we will learn about them later. So just worry about the white keys for right now. And remember, the middle C is the closest C to the middle of the keyboard. So here is your staff. So the staff is the 5 lines and spaces. And you can put notes on either the space between the lines or on the actual line. So that's on top of the line. When the notes are high, they're usually played by the right hand. We use this treble clef for the right hand, and it looks like this cool thing. Sometimes it's also called the G clef. So treble clef or G clef. And it's called the G clef because the little circles around the line G. An easy way to remember the lines and spaces of the treble clef is for the lines, the notes that are on the lines, you use the letters E, G, B, D, and F. And to help you remember this, you can use a nice little saying, and it's every good boy does fine. So the first line is every, second line is good, third line boy, fourth line does, and fifth line is fine. So E, G, B, D, F. Every good boy does fine. And for the spaces, so that's the lines, or sorry, the notes in between the lines. So like this one is on a space, this one's on a space, and this one's on a space. We can use the word face. So the word face, like my face. So you can, for the first one, first space is F, second space is A, third space is C, fourth space is E. So it spells out face, F-A-C-E, and you always start at the bottom. So F-A-C-E, and then for the lines, it's every good boy does fine. So when the notes are low, when they're low notes, they're usually played by the left hand. For this, we use not the treble clef, not the G clef, but we use the bass clef, which looks like that. And the 2 dots by the bass clef are around the line for the letter F. So it's an easy way to remember where F is look for the 2 lines, that's where F is, right in between those. Or 2 dots, sorry. Right in between the 2 dots is the letter F. Notice my thumb is on C, and all my other fingers are on each of the next notes. My thumb is on middle C, just like where my right hand was, but now we're on the left hand. So thumb on middle C. Our thumbs this time are on middle C, and they're going to trade off playing middle C. So here is Timid O'Grady.